2 hours later.
So, before we get started, first of all, I just want to say thank you to my new patrons. I don't know if I've actually thanked them out loud yet. Natalie and Saint Shafid.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much. Like, y'all don't even know how much I really appreciate it. Like, whenever I get a notification that says, like, someone has, patroned you, I'm always like, oh my god, no way. But anyways, I'll put a link down to this lip gloss. This is homemade vegan lip gloss by one of my friends. She's really cool. But anyways, hello. My name is Happy Black Legends, and thank you for clicking on this video and on my channel. You are really cool for doing that. So, I was actually going to film another video, and then this just fell into my lap, and I was like, why the fuck not? Like, honestly, I've never seen a Jigglypuff Skinny Star video before in my life. I'm also going to link some amazing videos about all of this mess by amazing people of color YouTubers that y'all should stop sleeping on, and maybe a few whiteys thrown in there. But yeah, I'm gonna say 2 disclaimers. First disclaimer is I don't wear makeup. I don't wear, like you can clearly tell, I don't wear makeup. I mean, this is what I wear. This is about as far as I'll go, like personally. I don't wear makeup. I don't have a personal relationship with makeup. I have a whole, like, I can make a video about makeup later, but we're not going to talk about that now. I don't wear makeup, and I don't care about makeup. I don't care about makeup brands. I don't care about any of that stuff. Second disclaimer is I've never watched a single Joker Son video in my life. I've seen compilations of him, and I guess, like, kind of my whole, we've been new. Like, I learned about that whole N-word nigger shit, like, years ago on Tumblr, years ago, and I never was really into him. I don't think his makeup ever looks good.
The ghetto!
But yeah, I don't wear makeup, so I don't know, maybe it does look good and I'm the fool. But I've never been into him. I've always thought, like, he's a racist and he's stupid and me no care. But this is 10 minutes. I'm having a good time. Why the fuck not, you know? Why not? So here we go. Hold up.
What's up, everybody? Well,
hold up. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. From his posture to... Let me put my glasses on because... Okay.
welcome back to my channel. Now, I've been silent for a very long time. I know that's very rare for me. I've taken a lot of time to do a lot of self-reflection. Now, in the past, I've been very guilty of speaking out of anger, out of frustration, out of my emotions. I'm so quick to grab my phone and just say whatever is on my mind in that moment without ever really thinking the ramifications.
Without writing a script to seem more appealing to the young fans I have who are going to forgive me because they have no connection or ties to racism.
Of my words, my actions, and for the first time in a very long time, I'm really reflecting on my behavior and mine alone. And I've come to a lot of realizations, and it's been really important to actually understand everything that I was a part of, that I did wrong, and really start a new chapter for myself. I've spent a lot of time.
The thing is, okay, I was raised in the church. I'm not a Christian, but I still hear Bible verses in my head. So I was about to say, like, well, we can't give this fool a chance because he's had decades of, like, mess. But the Bible does say, like, Jesus says something about, who cares what Jesus... Actually, you know what? Who cares what Jesus has to say? Jesus is not here. Jesus has left us. We are alone. I just feel like that is such... I do believe people... I'm an optimist. well, I'm not an optimist, but I hope for the best in people. And so I do believe that people can change. But, like, look at Jeffree's track record. Like, you know?
I'm realizing why I do certain things and why I do the things that I do. And today, there are no excuses. A year ago, I did a video called Never Doing This Again, and I meant that. And 2020 has been really, really crazy, and I have added to the chaos. When I filmed my video called Never Doing It Again, I meant every word in the video. Did I slip up? Am I human? Have I done some fucked up things? Of course I have. But at the end of the day, today, once again, I will not be exposing anyone. For everyone saying Jeffree's gonna be coming with the receipts and we all need to get ready to forgive, that is the opposite of who I am. I know I'm dramatic,
If I see any of y'all slipping with, well, maybe he's changed. He's a liar. He's a liar. He is a liar. That's been proven so many times. Like, this is so, like, comedic. Truly comedic.
crazy at times, I'm outspoken, but at the end of the day, that is not who I am. And today I will not be sitting here showing a million text messages and all these things that allegedly are out there. That's not it. I will not be entertaining it. My lawyers are entertaining it behind the scenes, but I will not be. I know this may sound shocking.
I'm not about drama, but I have lawyers that are looking closely at the situation. Okay. Pero, okay.
Coming from my mouth, but when you accept that you are the problem, you can become the solution. And I've definitely put myself in the victim mentality before when I knew I was wrong, and maybe
he's doing it now. He's doing it now.
That maybe I didn't want to admit it, I wasn't ready to, and I was too insecure. But today, there are no excuses. I'm someone that has impulse control, and I'm fully admitting my flaws, and I hope that people can learn from me. I have moments where I get fired up. I don't think things through. I don't think about how my actions will affect others while I'm saying them. And when you
He's saying he has moments, but that's just his personality. And you know what? If that's your personality, own up to it. Own up to it. I used to be like that. I used to be so impulsive. I used to be very combative. I was a very angry person. I had so much anger and rage inside of me. And one day I tried to let that shit go. But that was like years of therapy to get to that point of letting that shit go. So I don't know much about Jeffree's past. Everyone's always like, oh, Jeffree's past is the reason why who he is. I don't know much about his past. The only thing I know about him is he was on MySpace, and he did stupid stuff, and his makeup always looks bad to me, and he has a lot of tattoos, and he reminds me of the Joker. That is all I know. Did I just say his name? Jigglypuff. I don't know much about Jigglypuff's past.
I'm in the ghetto.
I guess it's like, for me, like, I just get really frustrated sometimes being like, I just get so frustrated with, like, how people react to racism. Like, it's so annoying, and, like, I don't know. So maybe that's, like, an underlying feeling I'm presenting to the table. And I'll try to decrease that, because I just want to react to this mess. You know what I mean?
And when you speak from your emotions without fully processing something, it is one of the most unhealthy things, and that is a very major problem of mine. A lot of people want me to address this situation, and a lot of people were putting a time stamp like, Jeffree, you need to speak on this right now. And I think that we live in a world where people are just so used to doing what people want right away, and that's not good either. I think it's been very important to stay off of social media. I haven't been on in weeks. I haven't read anything, I haven't clicked a video, I haven't seen anything. And it's been really about finding myself again and remembering.
I think he's lying about that. And even if he hasn't been on social media, like, your brand just released, he released something. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know much about the beauty community, and I really don't know much about makeup. But didn't he release, like, lip something? I thought it was a lip product. So you haven't really been finding yourself. You've still been trying to work on, you know, like, if you're really trying to find yourself, wouldn't you, like, cancel production or at least slow it down? Like, you know what I don't know. That's just really pretentious of a, like, thing to say, in my opinion.
Why I'm here and how my actions can affect other people and everyone around me. I know there's a lot of people waiting for me to address this situation. Now, I didn't try to take anyone down. I'm not a villain in a movie. This isn't a Netflix series storyline. I know it sounds like it, and trust me, I'm sure I'd watch it as well, but this is my real life, and a lot of things that are happening.
Bruh, I just noticed his fucking socks. Oh my god. I'm trying to seem more approachable. Like, his brand is he's rich bitch, right? Fine. But, like, if you're trying to seem more approachable, if you're trying to seem more genuine, this is such a bad... Like, who approved of this? Like, I have questions. Doing what's right. You're doing what's wrong. Jefe, Star, Jefe, Estea, whatever. Like, you are not doing it.
And being said are false. When someone else tries to take someone else down or their career and it doesn't work, you can't just take a few more down with you. That's not how life works. We have to all take accountability for our own actions and no one else's. And that's what I will continue to do. And if I don't, please fucking remind me. Now, I know that I've had a very hard time doing that in the past, and that will not be happening again. Now, did I mix myself up in drama? Did I speak on things I shouldn't have speak on? Of course I did. Did I believe certain things instead of asking the source? Did I get caught up in the hype? Did I do dumb shit? And did I not just simply call James Charles and ask questions myself? 100%. And that is my fault. I would like to personally apologize to James Charles for the words that I've said and for my actions. If I was really close with someone, I should have had the ability to just simply call them and ask and say, hey, these were the things that were being said to me. Instead, I didn't. I let people really gas me up, get me going behind the scenes, and I really fell for a lot of things.
I live in the ghetto. I live in the ghetto. The ghetto is where I live. I don't do it like Jefe over here, but he said, oh, in the past, I made myself feel like a victim. He literally said that earlier, like a few minutes ago, but now he's like, I let people rile me up. You are the riler. You are the stirrer. You're the pot. You are the stirrer and the pot. And the spoon. That's your brand. Like, this is disappointing because it's so fake and it's continued. Like, I'm not surprised. It's just like, damn, like and I wonder who's gonna fall for it. I wonder how many likes to dislikes ratio this has. I'm watching this about an hour and some change after it's uploaded. I want to see what the like to dislike ratio is. Let's fix that. Wow, contributing. I'm so stupid. Bro, right now this has 141,000 likes and only 36 downvotes or whatever. Les commentaires sont désactivés. Well, smart move, Jeffree. Jigglypuff.
I got caught up in the hype. It's disgusting, it's awful, and none of it should have happened. So, James, I am truly sorry for my actions and my behavior. 2020 has been very tumultuous for a lot of us. It has been a very crazy year, and I think that James and myself and anyone involved would agree with me that there are way bigger issues happening on this planet. I know that some people may, Jeffree, you're just saying this as a distraction. Jeffree, no. Reality is here, and makeup, drama, and beauty, community, gossip, and tea, it may be entertainment for you, and it used to be for me, but it's my life, and it's their lives. And right now, outside of our walls, our world is falling apart, and it's truly shocking. So I'm not going to give you
Wow. Wow. Who knew Jigglypuff was such an activist? Who fucking knew? When have you fucking cared about... And I have a feeling he's gonna pull, like, black something, and he's gonna also talk about other issues. When have you given a fuck about Black lives when it didn't affect your coin? When? Where? How? When? Where? How? Show me. No, you can't, because you don't. Oh my god. What is he about to say? What is he about to say? Anytime he starts speaking some mess.
community. I'm not going to end anyone today. I've never blackmailed anyone in my life. I've never committed a crime before, and I've never been to jail. It's been hard to process a lot of what is being said, but involving this situation, I would just like to say that James Charles, I'm very sorry. Anything else that you guys want to know, it will never be spoken about. You can ask other people. I, just like last year, have fully removed myself. And did I get swept up into the
Okay, what he said is true. Just like last year you removed yourself, but then that means that no, you didn't remove yourself, because last year you removed yourself, but now you're saying that, well, just like last year I removed myself. That's like
bullshit again? Of course I did, and for that, I'm forever embarrassed of. Now, Breonna Taylor still has no justice. Black trans women are being murdered every day and the news is silent. McClain has no justice, and the countless other people who are murdered every single day while everyone just goes about their business like nothing's happening. And I think that drama and the beauty world, which
this Ritz man got me fucked up. I cannot believe he just went there. I had a feeling. But wow, that's slow. Bro, this has so many likes though. Do you see what I'm saying? This is terrible. Ooh, ciao.
I have definitely been a part of, it all has to stop. Now, 6 months ago, before COVID and everything hit our world, it was such a different place for all of us. And including myself, it's really time to reflect on the big picture. Now, Shane Dawson. He is one of my best friends and someone who helped me remember who I am when I was starting to crack and lose focus of who I really was. He is genuine, amazing, he is selfless, and he is one of the most kind people that I've ever met in my entire world. I know that Shane would put his family and friends before himself in a flash. Now, did Shane and I get caught up in the drama and do some dumb shit? Of course we did. But that is my best friend, and I was actually truly shocked that people thought that I was going to distance myself from him or that my silence was anything but support. I know Shane from now. I don't know Shane from 10 years ago, and he doesn't know me from 10 years ago. Now, do I agree with Shane's past actions? Of course I don't. And does he agree with my past behavior? Of course he doesn't. I know the amazing person that he is today. And you don't abandon your friends. I know a lot of people have said, Jeffree, you've had a lot of tumultuous friendships in the beauty world. Yes, I 100% have. But in reality, I have a lot of amazing, real people behind the scenes. And I'm forever grateful for those people who always remind me of who I am. Because lately, I definitely was slipping. Now, what me and Shane accomplished together...
Lately? You've always been slipping. You're a slipper. Slip and slide. That's who you are.
Business-wise, I hope that it inspires anyone out there that wants to start a business, that is an entrepreneur, or who is afraid to get off their feet. Because remember, I used to be homeless and work at the mall. And I really just said, you know what?
This was proven fact, and this was proven kind of by well, I don't know about those statements, but his comeuppance story, he likes to embellish, and it was proven pretty much a lie by one of the YouTubers that I mentioned, or that I'm gonna link down below. I can't remember which video it was, but so I don't know, but I don't know his story, so I don't want to comment on that. I've been homeless. Technically, I'm still homeless, so I get that situation, but I don't know. I think he's just trying to embellish and just, paint himself as the victim, essentially.
I want to create my own vision, and that's what I did. And he has always believed in me. Alright, now, no matter what narrative anyone tries to spin of me, I am so fucking proud to own an inclusive makeup company. Since I opened my doors in 2014, I have created products for everyone. Any product, shade, or formula I've created has worked for any race, gender, and most importantly, I want you guys to remember that all beauty matters. And from the very first ad of my company, I have always shown people of color and anyone, no matter what size your body are or what...
That's for your business. that serves your pocket. Because then your young white fans can say, oh, Hefe, oh, Jigglypuff, he's not racist, racist, because he has all these Negroes and coloreds in his commercials for his brand, which he makes a profit off of. So he's using colored people's bodies as a profit. Like, cut the BS. That's not allyship. That's marketing.
What gender you are accepted in Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I know a lot of people try to deter from my message, and sometimes I've deterred it myself through negativity and drama, but that won't be happening anymore. I will always use my platform and my voice for good. Now, I remember when brands were making 10 concealers and 15 foundation shades, and they thought that that was correct. I remember speaking up very loudly to my peers and other people in this industry saying that it was wrong, and I got a lot of shit for it, but I always stood up for what's right, and I always will. When huge corporations have stolen from small brands, I was the first one to speak up very loudly. Now, sometimes it can be misconstrued for drama or tea or being sarcastic, but the message was always that no, you have to do right in this industry. And that's what I'll always stand by. Now, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there who has been supporting me, DMing me, messaging me, and just showing so much love. I know that sometimes it's not popular to be a fan of me, to be my friend, but it has been so much for all the ride or dies and the millions of people who have just been waiting for me to come back. Just know that it has been very important to actually self-reflect and not just grab my phone and say whatever I'm feeling in that moment. This has been me silent for a reason. I've been really, really working on
Yeah, a reason to write your script for this stupid video.
myself. And I definitely was distracted. There's also been a lot of things going on in my personal life which will never be excuses, and I'm not going to talk about them today, but just know that we're all human beings and we're all going through a lot. What is next? You guys know, Jeffree Star Cosmetics will never be slowing down, and I'm so excited for everything that is coming for the rest of 2020. I know that the makeup world is changing, the beauty community is shifting, and COVID has transformed our entire world. But what's coming next is one of my most exciting projects ever, and I can't wait. August is going to be very exciting. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching and listening to my words, and thank you for allowing me to have time to articulate my thoughts and not just upload a video out of emotions. I will be back very soon with new videos, new makeup tutorials, and of course, new products. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye, guys.
The fade to black. The fade to black. He's a menace to our society. He truly is. And y'all are falling for it. At this current... Wait, let me reload it and just see what's happening. It has even more likes now. 157 and 42K dislikes. Clowns, 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 clowns. I mean, I have nothing other to say than I don't wear makeup, but if I ever make the choice to wear makeup or if I buy products, I'm never going to purchase from Jefe Skin, like, ever. It's just not going to happen, and I'm just so disgusted at the fact that, like, it seems like people are legitimately falling for it again. Like, I just don't even get it. I just don't get it. Like, whenever people talk about people can change, all of his current behavior shows that he hasn't changed. Like, behavior from like a month ago. Like, are you kidding me? And his last video with that black guy, that was some real coon mess. That was some Uncle Tom mess. How much did they pay you, my brother? How much did you take to fulfill that white man's role? White man's role. I would love to know. Mess. This was a mess. But anyways, are we surprised? Are we surprised? It's just, well, it's upsetting me and my homegirls. I ain't gonna lie. I probably shouldn't have watched that because now I'm fired up. I got the Holy Ghost in me of anger. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna edit this real quick. Y'all have a fun weekend. Stay safe. Well, the weekend's pretty much over, so screw you. Anyways, just kidding. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will see y'all in the next one. Alrighty. Bye.